Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Donna Sawicky.
After Donna became Miss Canada, she attended school in Switzerland and received a diploma in French studies. In 1976, she graduated from York University with a degree in political science and economics. Donna is now employed as a sales executive for Glen Warren Broadcasting, Radio Division, Montreal.
And a very gracious Miss Canada she made, Miss Donna Sawicky. Our next guest is Miss Canada 1973, and here's what happened on that eventful night. Miss Canada 1973, from Victoria, Gillian Regehr. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gillian Regehr.
Upon relinquishing her crown in 1973, Gillian attended a summer school in Portugal. This was made possible by the Miss Canada Scholarship Foundation. In 1975, she studied ballet at the Academy of Dancing in Calgary. She has since become Mrs. William Liddell and is presently studying modeling, dancing, and enjoying being a housewife.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Canada 1973, Gillian Regehr Liddell. And now we go to 1974, and the night that another young lady was chosen to represent Canada. Miss Canada 1974, Blair Lancaster! Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Blair Lancaster.
Blair has opened a successful finishing school in Burlington, Ontario, and has been employed as a freelance fashion coordinator and commentator. She's also been active in promotional work with radio and on community interest programs on cable television. She's now married and looking forward to furthering her career.
A very gracious and lovely lady to represent Canada in 1974, Miss Blair Lancaster, now Mrs. Hal Kemp. Now back to that exciting night in November 1975, right here on this stage. Miss Canada 1975, Meyer from Edmonton. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Terry Meyer.
Terry's activity since she became Miss Canada consisted of traveling to the Middle East and Europe for the Department of National Defense to entertain our Canadian forces. Back home in Edmonton, she's active in modeling assignments and public speaking engagements. She's now employed as an account executive with an advertising firm.
Ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful Miss Canada, Miss Terry Meyer. And now, please welcome our reigning Miss Canada 1976, Miss Sylvia McGuire.
Thank you. Good evening, bonsoir. Well, it certainly has been an experience, and I guess from all other experiences, I've learned from it. I've learned about others, but more important, I've learned about myself and my capabilities. A year is just a measure of time, and I guess it's what you put into it, what you give of yourself that forms the outcome. I've had a lot of fun this year, but I've worked very hard. And I suppose that's why I think that it's been a successful year, not just for myself, but for those that I've represented. It's kind of sad for me this evening because I have to give up my title. It's been a terrific year, but yet it's still exciting for me because it's just the beginning of new opportunities and my future. I'd like to congratulate all the girls who have represented their region here tonight. It's an honor for each and every one of them, just as it's been an honor for me to be a blue noser all year. But it's important to participate. It's important to belong and to know where your roots are. Félicitations à toutes les filles qui ont participé ici ce soir, car ils ont participé dans un événement qui concerne tout le Canada. So to my family, to my friends in Nova Scotia who've been behind me all year, to Nova Scotia, my province, to my newfound friends here in Toronto and all over the world, and to those patient people who have worked with me all year round. It really has been a fabulous year. So, merci infiniment. Thank you very much. And as the Japanese have taught me, domo arigato.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Canada 1976, Sylvia McGuire.
I'm sure you'll agree with me that Sylvia and all our former Miss Canadas are beautiful, intelligent young ladies. And we as Canadians should be proud to have had them represent our country in Canada and throughout the world. Tomorrow, our new Miss Canada will begin a year full of travel and new experiences. She'll journey to all parts of our countries and others, meeting and talking with people from all walks of life, sharing their interests and learning more and more about the world. And as her year goes by, her first trip, the Rothmans Canadian Forces Tour, will take her to Germany, Egypt, Israel, and Cyprus to meet the Canadian Armed Forces troops serving in the Middle East and Europe. She'll also be off again to Japan, courtesy of Japan Airlines and the Prince Hotel in Toronto. These trips and many others will make our new Miss Canada's year a truly exciting one. Now let's go back to Jim on stage for the final decision of the judges and the crowning of our brand new Miss Canada 1977.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final decision has been reached. Our auditor has tabulated the results of the voting, and now the moment everyone across Canada has been waiting for is here. May I have the envelope, please? I have the names of the new Miss Canada and the three runners-up. I will announce the names of our winners, beginning with the third runner-up. The third runner-up is from the Ottawa Valley, Yvonne Brandejs. The second runner-up, Cindy Gerling from Burlington. The next name will be the first runner-up, the second most important award tonight. If for any reason Miss Canada cannot complete her reign, the first runner-up will assume the title. The first runner-up is Louise Mondoux, Miss Canada 1977, Yvonne Foster from Saskatoon. We've found her at last, the fairest girl in Canada. The end of our search from mountains to the sea. Just look at her, she surely is Miss Canada. And she's standing there for Canada and the world to see. With beauty and charm and talent, she's Miss Canada. The end of our search from mountains to the sea. There's a golden year ahead for our Miss Canada. Miss Canada, may fortune smile on thee. May fortune always smile on thee. Miss Canada 1977, Yvonne Foster.
Yvonne has blue-green eyes University of Saskatchewan, and she enjoys reading, sewing, knitting, and cooking. Well, that's about it. Yvonne's going to make a beautiful Miss Canada, and 1977 will be one of the most exciting years of her life. And for all the lovely ladies of the pageant, an experience they can always be proud of. We hope you've enjoyed being part of the excitement tonight.